life. So live my life. Live my life. Drink a rum and live my life. I'm the happiest man alive. Somebody say, oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live my life. Live my life. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live my life. Live my life. Carnival is a time when the girls will come out to wine. Festival is the prime. All of the girls and just move up your waistline. But she don't got no time for the worry. She don't got no time for the stress, and she had how much she might. So she ready for who on the road. That's why we go live for life. Take a rum and live for life. Hey, I'm out and live for life. We are these people alive. That's why we go.
Yeah, we got VEND Miami in the house.
I can run, love to play, love to jump. You see me, I can run. I always happy what's on me in the hand. I don't got no time for the worries. I don't got no time for the stress and that's what I'm on the mind. So I'm ready for the I come out to live my life. Live my life. Lay your heart and live my life. I'm the happiest man alive. I come out to live my life. Live my life. Drink a rum and live my life. I'm the happiest man alive. Somebody say, oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live my life. Live my life. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live my life. Carnival is a time when the girls will come out to wine. Festival is the time. All of the girls and just move up their waistline. She don't got no time for the worries. She don't got no time for the stress, and she had how much she might. So she ready to go on the road. That's why we go live for life. Take a rum and live for life. Hey, I'm out and live for life. We are these people alive. That's why we go live for life. Jump around and live for life. Drink around and live for life. We are these people alive. Somebody say, oh. Girl, how you bad so? How you bad so? How you rude so? I wanna take a little piece of that. Just give me permission to walk you. Cause when you're whining, girl, I don't want to interrupt you. See, I'm telling you, baby, the way you're behaving. When you whine like that, then nobody to stop you. Oh Lord, I wanna go down. I'm missing on your side, go wrong. I'm to the side, castle down, tell the castle. Don't stick now, we got one on. You really stop, like this stuff. That's the way you move, up and down, not the size of the shape, is the way that you whine and the tickle of the waist. That but it's too real, it's dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. Like this, I'm right on your girl, too real, it's dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. Like this, I'm right on you. You was born for this, I'm really on to this. You're walking up and down like it's so. I say you was born to this. I love the way you perform in this. When you're whining, baby, oh. Yeah, you make me feel last sweat, and we and my cat, make my cat know. I'm watching you whine and you know that I'm watching you, so I take it back. Make me feel last sweat, and we and my cat know. No, I wonder how that thing behind you just feel too real, yes. I get in position to walk you. Yeah, I'm gonna do something, baby, don't let me stop you. No, just keep the thing going, feeling like we're floating. I wanna jump to the ground, but I don't want to rush you. Oh Lord, oh girl, I wanna go down. real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I just want to ride on your girl too real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I just want to ride on your girl. On for this, I can bring it on for this. You're walking up and I like it so. I'm saying. How you bad so? How you bad so? How you rude so? I wanna take a little piece of that. Just give me permission to walk you. Cause when you're whining, girl, I don't want to interrupt you. See, I'm telling you, baby, the way you're behaving. When you whine like that, can nobody to stop you. Oh Lord, I wanna go down. Never see the sign for wrong. Welcome to the sign, castle down. Girl, you castle down. Don't stick now, we can't go down. You really strong, but if this stuff is the way you move, tough and down. Not the size and the shape is the way that you whine and the tickle of your waist. But it's too real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I just want to run on your girl. Too real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it's looking dangerous. I just want to ride on you. You was born for this. Not to really on for this. You're walking up and I like it so.
Yeah, man, up on the old we love VEND Miami. Alright? Make sure you keep it locked.
Oh, you make me be last sweat, and we in my net, no. I'm watching you when I know that I'm watching you so that it's fun. Make me be last sweat, and we in my net, no. No, I wonder how that thing behind you just feel too real, yeah. I get in position to walk you, yeah. I'm gonna do something, baby, gonna mess up you. Check if the thing going, feeling like it's floating. I wanna try to become, but I don't want to rush you. Oh Lord, oh girl, I wanna go down. Let me see the waistline, run. Come to the waistline, castle, we on the castle. Now we have a lock on the road. You feel this one, we are in this road. Get it on the lane, go a truck on the road. We have 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 a truck on the road. Get it on the lane, go a truck on the road. We have a truck on the road. We have a truck on the road. One big fat stick truck on the road. Get it on the lane, go a truck on the road. On the road. On the road. We on the road with the biggest trucks. We are the king of the most of like the biggest trucks.
We're gonna party. Yeah, man, you got it locked in. Streaminn Radio. You're still the DJ Djveneto. We're gonna take a break and come back. More music coming your way.
We're going to start with the VEND part.
MLS number 906-983 or West Virginia International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906-985, which are licensed as money transfers by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you going to do the VEND questions first?
I don't know what that is.
Let me know if you can hear.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do.
I'm about to go to the VEND questions. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No?
You can hear me?
No.
Okay.
So then,
Today, we are helping habits with enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Are you a recording artist, songwriter, or music producer? Want to earn royalties from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Sound Exchange, and from other PROs? Submit your music to Streaminn Hub Radio. The email address is hello@streaminghub.radio.com. Radio edits songs only. All songs must be properly mixed and mastered. For more information, visit our website, www.streaminghubradio.com or www.DIHUBB.com. Streaminn Hub is fully licensed to play music, your #1 online radio in Florida.
Welcome back to the Djveneto Party Ride Show. We have VEND Miami right here with us live in the studio.
Yeah.
Big up.
what's up?
All right. How are you guys?
We're good. Thank you so much for having us.
Yo, anytime, man. Anytime. All right. So the first question, when will it be VEND, the event, VEND Miami?
Well, first, before we get started, we wanted to big up Streaminn Hub Radio, first of all. Djveneto, big up yourself.
Thank you.
Big up.
From the beginning.
Of course. I wanted to also big up the listeners on YouTube and on Streaminn Hub Live right now. So big up yourself, everybody. So VEND Miami. So VEND Miami is going to be happening April 9th, 2022 at the Brickell City Center in, of course, Brickell, Miami. Our venue, or our choice of venue is the Social Hub Miami. It is a selfie museum that's a really, nice creative space that we selected based on the goals that we had for the event. So it's we invited everybody to come out, get dressed up, and
take your selfies.
And come out and take your selfies, of course.
Awesome.
In addition to that, VEND is also an ultimate social shopping experience. So we're talking about the ability to come and socialize and network, shop, definitely, sip, get a light bite, and definitely just enjoy the time while you're there.
Okay. You know what? I want to ask this question. This was supposed to be the first question. What is VEND Miami?
All right. Well, to answer that question, VEND is an event that we
created.
We came up with.
Yes.
That represents kind of the ultimate social networking experience.
Okay.
So when we say that, what we mean is not only is it an event where you business and entrepreneurs and business owners can come out and sell their products and their services and get their business in front of people, but also just to
fun.
be able to come out and have fun,
Okay.
shop. You're definitely
Party.
gonna have access to a lot of good brands and things of that nature. Oh, I'm sorry. So we just really wanted to create something that was different. We actually came up with a slogan or a hashtag that we have on social media that says, "Don't call us a pop-up."
Okay.
And really, essentially, we are not only just
A
pop-up, we're actually more than that. So that's
Okay.
why we kind of ran with that hashtag, because we wanted people to understand that, yes, you'll be able to come out, you'll be able to showcase your business, you'll be able to select from a number of different brands,
Mhm.
but really from from an entrepreneur side or perspective, we want to help businesses kind of develop a level of presence that they probably felt they never had before. I had one particular vendor that's actually going to be on board coming up in April that says that, you know, she feels like she has a good brand. She feels like she has quality products, but every time she does an event, she feels like her booth or her setup just doesn't have any presence. So we're here to help you with that. So like I said, from an entrepreneur side, we're here to help you, develop you. Definitely, we have the creative space that's going to be there, which is going to be our location at the Social Hub in Miami, Brickell, Miami, in the Brickell City Center. And we'll just help you. We'll help you definitely streamline your business and set you up for success.
As well as our patrons, you know, like most of our, if you ever been to an MYDG event, most of our patrons, they love the vibe. They love to party. And it was just like, okay, like how can we mix the two? Like how can we create this space where, yeah, you could shop, but you can also have a great time, you know? So it's not all about just the vendors as well. It's about our patrons and people that have been following us from the beginning.
Okay. So where did the VEND concept birth? I mean,
well, yeah, we can get into that story. Absolutely. I think it's very important for everyone to know kind of where this VEND Miami concept came from. So as Shantae is a part of the Goody Collection, which is an eyelash strip brand, and she'll get into her brand in a minute. But there are actually a few of us that are a part of the MYDG pop-up group. Right? That's myself. I own a makeup artistry brand, and I also have my own cosmetic line that launched a few months ago. And so, you know, Goody Collection also has their line of eyelashes. We have another 2 members of the group that are going to be coming in shortly. Pieces by Yadak. She has a clothing boutique. And there are 3 other members as well that weren't able to be here. Off Madison that also has a clothing boutique. VEND Events. We'll get into a little bit about them and how they played an important role with us, the collaboration piece. And also Chic by T, who also has another clothing boutique. So we were kind of the founders of our particular pop-up. It started out with just us. Very small. We invited our friends and family.
At the clubhouse.
We invited our friends and family.
And it was 2-pack.
We really got an overwhelming response that we were really proud of. And I think when people kind of came and saw what we were doing, they were like, yo, this
it
thing
can't
turn
work,
up, right?
It can't work.
Right. And people that also had businesses on the side or we're just entrepreneurs and trying to do their thing. We're like, yo, how can we get in with your pop-up? Like, how can we become vendors as well? So
always a vibe there.
Always. Thanks to you.
Yes, exactly. That has been from the beginning. Djveneto,
right. So, with that being said, I think so at our last event, we had a Christmas pop-up in December of 2021, just passed. And, we know a few party promoters that came out to support us. And when they came, they're like, yeah, we really like what you're doing. There are a lot of people here and, we think we could add some value to what you're doing. And then we sat and we talked about it a little bit, kind of our goals for 2022, what direction we wanted to take it. And we decided that, not only do we want to be a pop-up, but we want to be able to create that social entertainment aspect to it as well, because our pop-ups always have a vibe. So we wanted to kind of run with that and kind of just turn that up a little bit more. And we collaborated with a party promoter. People may know this promotion, Cool Ranch Miami and Soul Miami Pool Party. So they're kind of behind the marketing and the social entertainment aspect of it. So we decided, two heads come together, or should I say 6 heads or 5 heads in this case. Right. Like, we'll bring the pop-up aspect, where we'll bring the brands, we'll bring the entrepreneurs out, we'll bring, that aspect out, and they'll help us with the marketing and the entertainment and the social aspect. We really want this to be not just a networking or a pop-up, but a little bit more than that. We are going to take this to another level. We're going to help businesses and entrepreneurs, new, experienced, old, kind of develop their business and kind of be able to showcase themselves on another level.
Okay, so if you're listening, VEND Miami is not A pop-up shop.
Right, that's the hashtag, guys.
Right, it's not a pop-up.
And we're saying that, you know, not to bash pop-ups, but to really show everyone that we're more than just a pop-up shop, right?
Okay,
And you
okay.
guys will see that as time goes on. So come out definitely April 9th, 2 to 8, the social hub in Brickell, Miami, and see what we're all about.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right, cool. So what can we expect at VEND Miami?
A lot. We have definitely decided and like I mentioned, bringing the entertainment and the social aspect, right? Bringing the creative space. And I think, listen, we're talking about Miami. We're talking about, you know, Brickell, Miami. So everyone or most people are familiar with that area.
About 20 vendors.
Right. We're going to have about
food, bar,
Yeah.
live
Nice,
DJ.
nice.
Get dressed up, right?
Nice.
Make a day out of it. Come down, come shop. Like I said, we'll have drinks, we'll have food. You'll be able to socialize, listen to good music, just
Network.
name it.
Okay, awesome. And what does the future hold for VEND and MYDG?
A lot. This is just the start for us.
Absolutely.
We are, you know, like I said, taking this thing to another level. So you'll be able to see what we're about initially, or the preliminary stage of what we're doing in on April 9th. But ultimately, what we want to do is really help businesses kind of showcase themselves on another level, right?
Okay.
Is it loud? I'm sorry.
No, but you know.
Right. Really help businesses with business development, help entrepreneurs, rebranding, just name it. Right.
Okay.
So we have a lot more coming. So stay tuned.
Okay, cool. Looking out for that.
Yes.
You know, I won't be the DJ this time, but I'm sure.
I know
So
we're
who's the
gonna
DJ?
miss you.
Who's the DJ?
Oh, right.
Marvelous?
Of course. We wanted to big up DJ Marvelous. He's gonna be our DJ. You know,
Okay.
Deli, we know you were booked and booked and busy, so we appreciate it. But you know, you're always welcome to come and pass through as
man.
well.
I'll pass through for sure. I'll pass through. You know,
But definitely want to pick up DJ Marvelous. He's gonna be our DJ.
wicked.
Giving us some musical therapy.
Yeah, man.
as we call
Marvelous.
it.
Yeah, Marvelous is gonna bring the
Yep.
vibe. He's
Yeah.
gonna bring the vibe. Yeah, man.
Absolutely. So want to pick up Marvelous.
Okay, nice. Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure. I mean, if you guys want to come back and talk about VEND Miami closer to the event, you can always come back.
Absolutely.
And you guys can check us out on Instagram too.
Yes.
You can follow VEND Miami or the MYDG pop-up page.
Okay.
And
There,
also also VEND events.
Yeah.
So it's at VEND events on Instagram, and we also have at VEND Miami, and also MYDG _ pop-up.
right.
Oh, nice.
That
So
way
follow
you-
all three.
Right. And you could get to see all the vendors that's going to be there, check them out, and then see like what it's really about.
Nice.
Right,
nice.
definitely.
Okay.
We're making a special effort to highlight all our vendors, and we've decided in this aspect of our event to call them vendeurs. It's French. Hold on.
Vendeurs.
Vendeurs. It's French for merchandiser or seller, and it's just us putting a spin on what we're doing, right? Just,
Okay, I love it
just
though.
adding
I
a
love it.
creative aspect to
You
it,
know,
really.
it's
Gotta
a nice little
elevate.
spin. Yeah, instead of saying a pop-up shop.
Exactly.
Again,
And, right.
no disrespect.
Of course not. No, because
No, that's how we started.
That's how we started.
Yeah.
So, like I said, for 2022 we had other goals, and that was just something that we decided that we wanted to do not because there's anything wrong with doing pop-ups, but because
Okay.
we're more than just that.
More
Right?
than okay,
Yes.
okay. I love it. I love the concept.
Yes.
The VEND Miami
Yes.
and bring the whole Miami vibe into
Exactly.
it. And could you repeat the location again?
Yes.
from our
So
listeners?
the location, so the name of the venue is the Social Hub.
Okay.
It's a selfie museum that's located in the Brickell City Center on the 3rd floor. So on April 9th, it's going to be from 2 to 8. So definitely get dressed up, ladies, guys, get dressed up. Listen, this is...
Yeah, the
this-
guys, you
yeah.
guys want to be there. Okay. If you're single,
So-
you're it's gonna be great women there.
So
Yo,
really
guys,
make
if
a
you're
day out of
listening,
it.
Right.
if you're listening, repeat that. Repeat that.
If you're single, they're
For the
gonna
guys,
be-
for the guys.
for the guys, Only if you're single. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Don't overpromise these guys.
No, but we do have some beautiful. No, but we have some beautiful ladies, beautiful friends.
But they'll be coming to you when they don't leave with anybody.
Oh boy! All right.
So definitely April 9th, 2 to 8, Social Hub in Brickell City Center. What's up? 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
right? And it's for all businesses too. We're still accepting some vendors.
Yes.
But it's not just Black owned or just women or men. We're inclusive to everyone. So.
Right.
Okay.
And it is International Women's Month, so I know that most of us are women that are in NYDG, but we did partner with some party promoters, so the men are involved and they're helping us out. So we want to big up the men as well.
Okay.
But ultimately we are minority focused, but we also believe in the diversity and inclusion. Exactly.
Okay.
So we're opening up this pop-up to any and everyone. You know what I mean? So we're still looking for a few vendors. We have a few spots left. So go to @VEND events, click the link in bio. There's a registration form, fill it out. And, depending on how soon you do that and what spots are left, you may be a part of the VEND network come April 9th.
Yeah. And if you want to be a patron, you can also click the link in the bio for the Eventbrite and sign up.
Nice.
Right, and RSVP. We're really pushing the RSVPs as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they're in that same link in bio. There's an RSVP link. You can go ahead and register RSVP. It's a free event, guys. So we just want to, just know who's coming out. Right. That's it.
And the food is always good. The food is always good.
Yeah.
What about the food vendor? What's
well, this time we put it. We some elements of surprise. Well,
surprise.
Yeah,
all right.
We always try to add something.
Right,
Remember the last time it was like the dessert bar,
Yeah, man.
Right.
And the sour mimosas. We try
Yes,
to,
we had-
do specialty things for each pop-up we're finalizing. We like to leave it towards the end for the element of surprise.
Right.
Obviously, when we're promoting, something that might bring out a foodie or someone that enjoys drinks socially. So
Okay.
That's
And,
gonna be
and
nice.
what's the name of the page again?
All right. So there are a few pages, guys. So hold on. First is go ahead.
no, I was gonna say just stick to one.
All right. @VEND events. That's VEND. EVENTS @VEND events is the page. You can click the link in bio if you want to RSVP to come and come and shop and enjoy the day, or if you're a vendor or you're looking to showcase your business, you can click on the registration tab and fill out the registration form.
Yes.
Okay, wicked. Nice. All right, cool. I like that. Yeah, man. All right. So we're gonna go back to some music in the meantime. VEND Miami. They're gonna stick around for a little bit.
We'll be here. We're not leaving yet.
They're not leaving the party right show yet. They will be here.
We'll be around.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna go back into some music, and then we're gonna have some more questions for VEND Miami.
Yes.
All right.
What's up? This is Lenny Harrow.
Man, Dave Hollister.
Teddy Riley.
What up, world? It's Jay Style. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Street.
Migos in the building.
We are Migos.
Whoa, Migos, huh? Yeah.
Hub, blazing hot, non-stop. Click, watch, listen, chat.
Okay.
Jim Lyricals, bangs and ranks. Yeah. Girl, you can't chat in my face when you just wake up. Me and you walk up the street, you don't need makeup. Firm and stiff, nothing off it take up. Like gold, make you drape up. Anything you want at Tiffany's or Marc Jacob. Ring palm finger, me I tell you straight up. Any break up, I must break up to make up. Make up, every furniture still a shake up. She said,
ain't gonna be no other. We can love you like me, no undercover lover. No third party, just me and you.
do your tight like and can glue, my girl.
Yeah, man. This is one of the singles from Shensia's album. This one is called Enkel Glue, featuring Beanie Man, the Doctor.
Step on, man, I look on. Me hot even when me have my frock on. To me loud, me a ring like an alarm. Yeah, when me drop it and me broke it like that. Action fish up, me no do the bag of chat. Shape good can't pass me like no red bag. You have the key for me lock. Beanie man.
Girl, you like that. Love it when you tickle, make the two tap, tap, tap. Let me love it when you whine and chop. Take control, pan tap. Whoa.
Ain't gotta be no other. We can love you like me now. No undercover lover. No third party, just me and you.
Chew your tight like and can glue, my girl. Tell the end, just me and you. Tell your body good and me no know where you get it from. Tell your body good and me no know where you get it from. Girl, you tight like that. Love it when you tickle, make the tooth clap, clap, clap. Let me love it when you whine and chop. Take control, pan tap. Whoa.
Ain't gonna be no other. We can love you like me now. No undercover lover. No third party.
Yeah, man, I want to pick up the ladies from VEND, Miami.
Top too nice, people, I'm on problem. So me no worry about them. I depend on me and me bank book apart. Girl, no need boyfriend, but too real for you worry about fakeness. I'm not care about all who no rate me. Don't be insecure about your man, my dear, cause any man can date me. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl.
He's a daily beauty.
Top girl, real top girl. Real top girl, me can do it natural. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl, me can do it natural. Face pretty, me no need no filter. Real top girl, I road sharp like splinter. Me know your girl clothes, me no pose in a rental. Work for this, it no coincidental. Money longer than the line in the airport. Eat them white like my Air Force. Me a drip on the soon need a raincoat. Creep up on them like police in a plain clothes. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Too nice people, I'm on problem. So me no worry about them. I depend on me and me bank book apart. Girl, no need boyfriend, but too real for you worry about fakeness. I'm not care about all who no rate me. Don't be insecure about your man, my dear, cause any man can date me. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural. Them no know, them no know, them no know. Tell me a real top girl. Them fi know me a real top girl, real top girl, real top girl. Me can do it natural.
Djveneto, energy.
Keep it locked to Streaminn Hub Radio.
Be a big bumper, girl, I walk out. Car them a pull up on the bike, roll out, and the thugs them they all out. And the vibes so nice.
Yeah, man, we are also live on YouTube, so make sure you go to YouTube and search for Streaminn Hub Radio.
Them a walk on the beat, thugs them a bleach, and we not skin no teeth. Eyes open, cause we not fall asleep. And you know we there, yeah, you know we there, you know we there, yeah. Watch out, man. Lock down with your girl, now she open. Me have her friends and she in a sequence. Give her the major laser, I'm decent. Everything I want, walk. Them a girl a cold hearted. Yeah, them so naughty. She a bounce down, pan the Ducati. Still my fat, yo, me no care me, I give them it. I make them, send me too broad it. Me just a go on, all the vibes and a party. You see it and the girl, them a walk on the beat. Thugs, them a bleach, and we not skin no teeth. Eyes open, yo, cause we not fall asleep. And you know we there.
If you bet you got no better,
Yeah, you know we there.
must sleep on tables.
Yeah, you know we there.
And if you still want to go and seek your life unstable, me no take chat from no boy. Me no take chat from no girl neither. I never get a box from no boy. Me bad for real, so know what you mean. Me no hype and bossy. No. For them broke like that, and I move like child and tourist. Them I move like child and tourist. Show me hype and bossy. Me a feel me up, my God. Enough of them fake, I'm notice. Enough of them fake, I'm notice.
Yeah, man, welcome back. Yeah, man, remember we have VEND Miami with us in the building. What's up? What's popping? All right. Yeah, man. So I want you guys to introduce yourself and your businesses. Tell us about yourself, where you're from, and where you represent.
Well, we'll let the other girls start first since they're in. we'll let them start first, and then Shanti and I will chime in.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear us?
Everyone. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes.
You sound far.
We sound far?
Yeah, it's cool.
We clear? Well, listen,
Talk up again.
my name's Carrie Ann, and I am representing Goody Collection. Well, first of all, shout out to Jamaica. All right. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to Streaming Hub. Shout out to all of our experiences.
Are you guys live? Are you guys
turn
live
off the
there?
live.
You probably have to turn off the live.
Okay, so my name is Katie Ann, and my company, my business is called Pieces by Yadak. I am an online company. I sell clothing and accessories, and that's what I do. I mean, I love funky pieces. I love funky clothes. I like anything that's different. So you can check me out on the website www.piecesbyyadak.com, and my Instagram handle is Yadak is back.
Hence the fits.
Hello.
Always looking fly. Always catch Katie looking fly. Always. Ladies?
Yeah, this is a Yadak is back piece. So check it out.
Okay. Yeah, man. So tell us a little about your family story and how it all began for you.
Well, I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica. I came from a nuclear family, and lived in Jamaica for my primary education. I actually came to Florida to go to university. I went to FIU, Florida International University, and that's where I pursued hospitality management. But when I graduated, I didn't like it, so I wanted to do something different. So here I am in the clothing industry, and I love it.
And flourishing.
Thanks.
So I'll tell you about me.
Okay.
I mean, I was originally born in Canada, Toronto. Big up Toronto. So yeah, I was born in Canada. We migrated over here to the US into Florida. My parents are Jamaican, of course. And I mean, yeah, I kind of went the traditional route. You know, you go through school, you went to college, I went to USF up in Tampa. And then I, after school, worked in New York for a little bit in the city, and then migrated back here to Florida. And kind of took the corporate route. And, the corporate route wasn't really my thing. I kind of grew out of it. So that's where Goody Collection was born. Goody Collection really came out of, I'm a lover of Carnival. I love anything Carnival. I love Carnival in every Caribbean country. Like, it's just one of the to-do bucket list things everybody should have on their list, is to go to somebody's Carnival, right? And Goody Collection was really birthed out of that idea. We saw a need, right? I mean, Goody Collection, we offer, our staple product is lashes, but we also offer accessories. I mean, things kind of changed up with COVID, so we kind of changed our trajectory a little bit, but essentially, yeah, that's the Goody Collection story. I mean, there's more to come, but that's how it started initially.
Michelle Montano, Spice,
and Ding Dong Raver.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Michelle Montano, Kess the Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Raver.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
Hey, what up? This is Big Sean, and I'm on
Streaminn Hub Radio. Click, watch, listen, chat.
What's up, fam? It's your boy DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial.
Genesis and we are creating us like the ocean, yeah.
I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
When me nice and some go on. When me nice and some go on. Penny na me brain pushing up on me shoes be easy for me.
Giving you that type of Afrobeats.
When I thank God, I got it. Say God, oh, God, it. All one I comforting me. When these people they combating me.
Wait! Is that I was done?
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Come up to the party. With that, give me lit. Gun on my head. 1 and a half. Set it good. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your #1 online radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio. You know how we do. Just play great vibes.
Hub Info is the news you can rely on. Hub Info is the news you can trust. Hub Info, undeniably the reliable source for the latest news from around the world. It's the only station you should choose. Stay informed by logging on to streaminghubradio.com. Click, listen, watch, chat. Hub Info, every hour on the hour. It's your #1 station, Streaminn Hub Radio.
Streaminn Hub Radio, in association with Digicel International, presents the Yard on a Broad Connection, giving you a chance to win a data plan for yourself if you live a yard. But if you live abroad, you can win this data plan for a loved one a yard. And by yard, we mean anywhere in the Caribbean. All you have to do is download the Streaminn Hub Radio app or subscribe to Streaminn Hub YouTube channel. Tune in 7 days a week and listen and answer the questions. For a chance to win on the Raoul Blaze Show, tune in every Tuesday to Thursday at 6 p.m. On Wednesdays, it's all about the students. From 6 to 6:30, we'll be giving tips on different subject areas. And at the end, we'll be asking questions. Remember, subscribe to Streaminn Hub YouTube channel, watch live, and call. It's as simple as TLC. Tune in, listen, call, and win. And remember, download the Digicel International app. Digicel.
What's up? This is Lenny Harrow.
Man, Dave Hollister.
Teddy Riley.
What up, world? It's Jay Style. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Street.
Migos in the building.
We are Migos.
Whoa, Migos, huh?
Yeah.
Hub, blazing hot, non-stop. Click, watch, listen, chat.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, man, we have VEND Miami with us today on the Djveneto Party Ride Show.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Right here on the #1 online radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio. Yeah, man. So we're gonna recap. We're gonna go back over 2 questions for Katie and Kerry. All right. The first question is: introduce yourselves and your businesses. Tell us about yourself and where you're from and where you represent. Katie, Kerry, can you hear us? Check.
I don't know.
All right. Gretchen.
All right, so I'm Gretchen, owner of Daily Beauty Makeup Artistry and Daily Beauty Collection, which is a makeup artistry, business. I do everything from special occasions, makeup, bridal, just name it. I do it. And I also have just a few months ago launched my makeup collection. So,
awesome.
So originally from Jamaica and migrated here, to go to school. And at that time we were told, you come to America, you get your education, and then you start a career in corporate America. And I did that. I think I followed all the right steps for the most part.
Okay.
But ultimately, I came from a family of entrepreneurs. And so I think that part of me just was always, a big part of, a big part of who I am overall. So, oh, sorry. Sorry, we're so bad at this. But you know, entrepreneurship is a big part of who I am, and I think that's what kind of yeah, just made me start my own business and product line. So,
okay, Tay.
Okay. Yeah. So for me, yes, corporate America, that's where it started. For Carrie and I, actually, we worked together and we developed a relationship that went outside of work. And that's how the Goodie Collection was born. We had a love for carnival and we kind of pivoted from there and, you know, just created this overall lifestyle brand. It started with lashes. Now we're into hair and other accessories. And, you know, I really want to give Carrie a chance to talk. So I know she's gonna.
Can you hear us now, Carrie?
Yes, I can hear you guys. Can you guys hear us?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, loud and clear, loud and clear. All right, Carrie, introduce yourself, your business, tell us about yourself and where you're from and where you represent.
Absolutely. Round two. Well, first of all, again, I want to say shout out to our Streaming Hub listeners, first and foremost, as well as our clients, all of our supporters. We're international, we're global. So I want to honestly, I always love the support. The support is what makes us into who we are today, right?
Absolutely.
So the Goodie Collection story. So as you heard, Shantae is my business partner. I originally was born in Canada, in Toronto, Canada. Big up.
Big up.
We parents are from Jamaica, Harborview, Jamaica. Migrated into the US, and I pretty much did the traditional route, right? So went to school, you know, you go to college, and then, you know, you get a job. So, you know, we went through the corporate route, and it just wasn't my thing, you know. I mean, I'm a very creative person, so I felt like it was just it really limited me, to be quite honest. So from there, like Shantae said, we just developed a relationship. We both love carnival, and we just created this brand, right? I like to call it a lifestyle brand because it's not just one thing. It's products, you know, it's events, it's, you know, things that just make you a better person, make you excited. So yeah, so we initially started selling like lashes. We did a lot of carnival things, but with COVID, we just, you know, we pivoted and moved into a different direction. But you know, we're just changing as we go along. So that's the Goodie Collection story.
Right.
Okay. All right, what about you, Katie?
Hi, good night, everyone. So my name is Katie Ann, and I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica, and with just like all the girls, I did my primary education in Jamaica. Came to the States. I did university. Went to FIU, Florida International University. I studied hospitality management, but I'm currently in the travel industry. But my business birthed from me just loving fashion. That's where my passion is. I started off originally, but in 2011, actually, I started off doing accessories, selling accessories, and all my customers used to tell me, "You sell all these funky accessories, but you don't sell the clothes that you wear. You know, like, how does that work?" So after a few years, after them nagging me, I just decided, you know what? Let me just do accessories and clothing.
I was one of those people, by the way.
What's that?
But I was one of those people, by the way.
Yes, yes, Gretchen, you were one of them nagging like, how do you sell accessories and no clothes? So I decided, you know what? Let me just expand the portfolio. Let me do something more than just accessories. And about 5 years ago, I started selling clothing because, as I said, I have a love for fashion. I love funky pieces. I like when my customers call me and say, "Hey, I went to this party and everyone was like, where you get that dress? Where you get that shirt?" You know, because I try to choose pieces that are exclusive. Like, I don't have a lot of inventory on like certain items because I want my customers to feel like they own the brand, like they're the only person wearing this shirt or this jacket. So, you know, that's where it started from, and now I'm here.
Okay, awesome. All right, so tell us a little bit about your family story and how it all began for you. Carrie, you want to go first?
Sure. So, I mean, I come from a family of entrepreneurs as well. My father was an entrepreneur, so that's really what, honestly, that's what inspired me. I mean, I could remember, I'm one of those people, you can put me in any environment and I will find a way to create a business. You know, like, I don't know if you've ever been around that kind of person where you're like, oh my God, you know, you could sell that. I wonder how much this bottle of water costs right here. I mean, you could sell it for it. That's me. Put me in any environment and I'm going to think of a business. So that's just really that's how it started for me. I mean, I grew up seeing that. I started from a young age. I was one of those people that had the lemonade stand, you know, selling lemonade outside. That was me. But yeah, that's just how I just eventually became to who I am today. I have a lot of mentors. I have a great support system. I mean, my friends are, listen, they are.
Our friends are top notch. I'm not even gonna lie.
Top notch. Okay. I
Stuff
mean,
you never even heard of. Yeah, our friends really. Yeah.
So they really, really support and they inspire me to be a better me, to be quite honest. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm still evolving. I mean, there's still a lot more to come. Not even with myself, but even with Goody. You know, with even VEND. You know, the way we started is not how it is now. It's actually evolved into something even bigger.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's
believe it or not, we started off VEND with about 5 of us. We started off VEND a couple of years ago, and it was just 5 of us vendors. It was the Goody Collection, myself, Pieces by Edak. It was Daily Beauty. It was Chick by Tea. Shout out Chick by Tea. You're not here, but we love you. And it was Off Madison. She's another clothing vendor. Nice. And we started off with us 5, and we just grew it into, right now we have almost 30 vendors coming to our events. So, you know, it's just collaboration. That's where we're at with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I also feel like our generation, like the Gen X and the millennials, I mean, how do you feel? I feel like we've kind of changed how, you know, business is conducted now. I feel like we've taken a lot of things into our own hands and we took control.
Definitely.
You know? So.
Okay, cool. I have a question though. Oh, did you all meet?
Well, together as a group. Okay, so
hold on a second. Let me big up Rishma on live
big
on
up yourself,
YouTube.
Rishma.
Hi,
We see you.
Rishma.
We see you.
Hey, Rishma, big up.
Rishma, Patty, we see you, girl. Thanks for the love. Toya, we see you too, babe. Oh wow,
Rob.
Oh, look at Greg. Hi, Greg.
Big up yourself, Greg.
Now you're
We're loving it, guys.
Oh, look at mommy.
Look at mom.
Wait, mommy commented? No stuff.
Thanks for the love, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. See, I told you our support is so.
You guys should get your own show. I'm gonna make
But you know what? We're down.
Kelly, do you know which Greg that is? I think you guys went to school together.
Yeah, I went to school with Greg.
Hey, Patty, we see you, boo.
Hey, yeah.
Big up Maypen.
Queens is in the building.
Okay, so wait, how did we meet? Well, I met Gretchen through Carrie.
All right, so this is a long story. So let me see if I can give you a concise version.
We have time.
So pretty much, Katie and I actually worked in the corporate world long before. Well, actually, Katie actually probably had her business at that time. I think myself, I didn't even really know what. I was kind of focused on corporate America and building my career there at the time. Still with the passion for makeup, there. But I think where I came from, doing makeup at the time wasn't considered a profession. Now we're in a different day and age where, that's a story for another day. But at that time, Katie and I were working corporate America, and I think we worked a few places together, Katie. And then let me tell you,
actually.
Exactly. So let me tell you something. Katie have the baddest gears. You can tell you. I prefer that girl. I prefer that girl. Where she get her clothes from?
Hey, Katie, can you stand up?
Yeah, stand up, Katie. Stand up, Katie.
Katie's always.
She's always. Yeah. Big up, Katie. Big up.
So a sweetheart, of course. And I think
Hold on. Big up, Katie brand.
Yes.
Your daily habits can make or break. And so you have healthy habits with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe and connected to the ones you love.
All right, welcome back. Sorry about that. We had to take a break. All right, so Katie, yeah, man, Miss Fashionista Katie, stand up. Let's see your outfit, Katie. Yeah, man. And tell us about your brand. Tell us about your brand.
We can't hear you.
Check, Katie.
Yes,
All right.
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Start over again.
Okay, now let's just say the name of the business is Pieces by Yadak. And first of all, let me explain a little bit about Yadak. Yadak is Katie turned backwards, YDAK. The reason I chose the name Pieces by Yadak.
I figured that out.
The reason I chose the name Pieces by Yadak is because I refer to my items as pieces. They're so exclusive. When you look at it, you're going to be like, wow, I like that piece. So that's how the name came about, Pieces by Yadak. As I said, I try to keep it very exclusive because I want you to feel special. I want my customers to put on the outfit and feel like they're the only person in the world wearing the outfit. So, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about being different. It's about being funky. It's about, like, you're not going to come on my website and feel like everybody else has that. No, we're not doing that here. We just want to be different, and that's what I'm all about. I'm just all about promoting exclusivity and promoting just the pieces.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what was the common purpose, the goal that brought you all together?
Well, we all
Fashion.
I feel like we all kind of birthed like our small businesses, and you know, like when you first launch a business, you might not have that many customers, but like together we knew that we can put everybody, you know, collectively in the same space and create like a personalized shopping experience. And that's where we launched off from there. It was like a thing. We were like, all right, we're gonna try a thing because we're pretty popular amongst the group. Like, you know, especially when we go out, like if we all say we're going to a party, Gretchen will say, hey, I got tickets, and we blast it to half of our friends. We can get a good 50 to 70 people, you know, easy, you know. So we're like, okay, well, how are we going to do this? Instead of just, you know, you don't always want to sell to your friends or sell to your family. You know, you want to kind of branch out, and you know, that's how we started.
Okay, awesome. So how was MYDG and VEND Miami born? Like, how did it, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been like pre-pandemic. We've had a few pop-ups that I said were pretty successful. And I think at our last event, which was our Holly Sleigh, which is our Christmas event, we have one every Christmas season, pretty much, with the exception of 2020 when we had the pandemic. And we had a few promoter friends that, you know, showed up to show some love. And they're like, yo, you guys like really have something good going on here. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, through a few discussions and everything, you know, we decided to kind of collaborate at that point in time. They saw that we had the strength of the pop-up, having the event, kind of getting people to come out and support, you know, our businesses and stuff like that. And at this point in time, we had brought on a few other vendors. So we had expanded outside of ourselves. We had kind of grown a little bit. Yeah. And, you know, we were trying to get as many people to come. And then they came out and they're like, yo, you girls are really, really on. You guys are really onto something here. So we decided to say, you know what, for 2022, we're going to step up the thing. And we're we're gonna go a little bit bigger.
And I always wanted a party.
Right. Look at
Shantae was the party one.
Shantae sometimes. Shantae, this is a business, you know. Like we can't. Shantae is like, no,
after the selling, let's turn up.
Yeah. You were trying to find ways to sell bottles.
Yeah.
I wanted bottles. I was like champagne.
Yeah. So. And I think just kind of looking around and in the current state of the environment, we feel like there's some level of normalcy coming back. You know what I mean? And I think now that with 2022 coming, we decided to kind of elevate a little bit. We have some goals that we have for individual businesses as well as together. And yeah, we just the promoter came to us and be like, yo, you guys are onto something here. You guys deal with the business aspect, getting the vendors, streamlining things. We'll deal with the entertainment aspect, the social aspect, and we'll help you push it out there to a whole another level. And like I said, we all kind of have a lot going on outside of our businesses, and it really helped us to kind of have the marketing and the look and feel that we want for this particular event, a certain particular way. So we're really, really focused on making sure that the marketing was definitely above what we would normally do.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's going to stay that way, and it's only going to get better. So that was kind of the birthing of it. So just kind of two entities coming together. Most people might know the Cool Ranch Party, Soul Miami Pool Party. The promoters behind that are the ones that are kind of collaborating with us to kind of get VEND Miami, off to a good start.
Wicked. That's a good look. So where can the listeners find you guys online?
Well, first and foremost, Daily Beauty MUA. So that's Daily DALEY Beauty MUA on Instagram, and also for the VEND event, there's VEND events and VEND Miami.
Right. And well, if you want to follow me personally, _Betty. Okay. But yes, from there you can get the link for the Goodie Collection. It's the Goodie Collection, GODDIE Collection. And as well, thegoodiecollection.com.
Yeah, and it's the same across all handles: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're on every single handle with the
what?
Y'all doing
it, but we're on there.
Yeah. Make sure you guys follow Streaminn Hub Radio.
Yes. Streaminn Hub Radio.
For sure. And for me, so my website is www.piecesbyyedak.com. So that's PIECESBYYDAK.com. And my Instagram is Yedak is back. So check it out. Follow me. Support the business. Support all of us. We appreciate it.
And let me just take a second to shout out to Jabba the Mattis from
Grenada. That's my buddy. Yeah. DJ Jabba. Represent for the Goodie Collection strips.
Yeah, man, big up Jabba. You know what? I'm gonna deviate a little bit. You guys get a chance to listen to the Shensia album?
Oh yeah,
a few songs. Yeah, she dropped Alpha today, and I started listening to it. I mean, I was kind of up running around today, so I didn't get to finish. But it's a good look.
So far,
we're proud of Shensia.
So far, what's your favorite track? Then?
Listen, don't judge me, no lick, but don't judge me. Don't judge me, right? It have a special place in my heart.
You like the beat?
I like the beat. Okay, then. I like the beat.
Yeah. I was actually happy that she put "Blessed" on there with Tyga. I was like, I was so surprised, and I was like, oh my god, she has "Blessed" on here.
Because that was released maybe
long time ago.
I think it just did that well, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The vibe on the album is
I have to play it like 2 or 3 more times, because like when I first hear a Shensia song, I'd be like I get stuck to it.
That's what happened with Lick. It just kind of like replayed and replayed. But I love where she's going with it. She's about to go global. Like Shensia is on a whole different level.
Is. And it just feels so good to know that she's from the Caribbean. First of all, big up the Caribbean. Big up the Caribbean, but specifically because she's from Jamaica. That's our heart right there. We are so proud of her. Like, trust me, this is the next big thing out of Jamaica. And
So
we're
what's your
excited.
favorite?
And also, she's a woman. Come on, what do you expect?
Of course.
Katie, what's your favorite? What's your favorite track? What's your favorite track?
For me, well, you know what? Lick was very interesting. I guess
It's not me alone. It's not me alone.
the visuals just have you like, wait, what happened? But yeah, most of her songs are really nice though. They're really good. I like that it's diverse. You know, she
Yes.
sings for everyone, and she did her thing. She definitely did her thing. Big up yourself, Jen.
And she said that as well. You know, like every
Yeah,
song has
she definitely did.
everything. The whole track won't sound the same. And I think, you know, that's the look and sound she was going for. You know, she even
Right.
talked about people saying that her sound was changing. Listen, like with growth comes evolution. You know what I mean?
And she got to go where the money at. So the Jamaican artists on a whole, you know, they don't get paid like for singles and stuff like that because we pirate a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of stuff is, you know, so she's figuring
Can
out a
always
way
count on Shante to keep it real.
for real to
You know what,
monetize her, you know, so she don't have to be on the road as much either. She can do concerts, she can do.
I was so proud of her. The first thing I did this morning was purchase the album.
Yeah.
As a DJ, I couldn't get it. But the first thing I did was,
Support her,
you know,
for real.
purchase the album.
Yeah, it's so true.
You know, because I'm proud of her. I think she's doing good.
Mhm.
She's on the right track.
Definitely.
Yeah, she
and-
needs to monetize her music, and that's exactly what she did. And I'm
telling you,
you know,
And the album itself, you can see that they put in a lot of work.
great producers,
The quality is there.
producers.
It took some time. This is her debut album.
From she go to Russian. Everything. Kanye, like, come on, she's it's uphill. She,
Like she said, she blessed.
she
So, I
can't
mean,
she can't fail now. She had her whole marketing. You can see just from her style, the way everything changed up. She's onto something.
She's onto something big
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna be signing her in a few. Watch out for me.
All right.
We're
Yes.
gonna be hosting one of our VEND events. We're gonna put it out there in the atmosphere. Make it happen.
All right. So hey, look out for that. Then remember when you book Shensia, you have to bring Shensia to the studio, Streaminn Hub studio, so we can interview Shensia
Yes.
for the VEND
Of
event.
course.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going big.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right. Before we go on a break, tell us about your brands, the Goodie Collection, your brand, Katie, Daily Beauty, and Tay, your brand as well, the founding entities.
Well, like we said before, when we kind of birthed our businesses, you know, we wanted, like, first of all, we Katie is the OG in this thing. Like, I don't know if some of you, for real, like, I don't know if some of
She
you
works
like remember,
really
was
hard.
it Katie Market on the Lawn?
Yeah,
Devon
I used to fly from Miami to Jamaica just to do Markets on the Lawn and come right back.
Right. So she's been doing this long before we did. And I think she hadn't done it for a while. Well, no, you were doing it in like the early 2000s. I remember you were in the early 2000s. And I think, at that time, nobody was doing pop-ups yet. It wasn't the thing that it is today. Right.
Yeah.
And she would do it at her house, or she would rent out places and we'd go and we'd support her. And it was just always a good look. And then, she kind of had an idea to kind of do it again. And, she got a space, and at this time she had, she was doing a clothing line now. Because she had started with accessories, and she started doing clothing, and literally I kind of partnered with her and kind of helped her market it, get it out to everybody so we could get as many people to come out. And it was a good look. And I think at that point, Kerry came as a patron to come and shop to support. And I don't think you didn't know Katie at that time. I think that's where you met her.
No,
right.
She came as a customer.
Yeah, and Kerry came and she was like, "Yo, this is a good look." And I think a few months later, you guys had they were birthing the Goodie Collection, and they came to me and were like, "Yo, can we all do something together?" And then I think that's where it kind of started. I think we don't look at this as competition.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay.
When we come back, Tay, I guess we continue with Gretchen and then Tay after.
Yeah.
Say Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For a limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Michelle Montano, Dexter Daps, Casper Band, Spice,
And Ding Dong Ravers.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Michelle Montano, Casper Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Ravers.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
You want to learn how your music can make you more money.
Money.
Let's go. Songvest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songvest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
What's up? Who is this?
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your girl Cardi B.
My name is Miguel.
Your weekends will never be the same.
Are you an independent recording artist, music producer, record label, or corporation looking for the best ways to advertise your product?
Streaming Hub Radio is here to serve you.
Build your brand, promote your product worldwide on our social media platforms. Visit our website at www.streaminghubbradio.com.
Our app on Apple and Google Play Store,
Roku TV, podcast shows on Spotify,
iTunes, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
For more information, visit our website at
www.streaminghubbradio.com
or email us at info@streaminghubbradio.com. Give us a call at 954-289-8589.
Keep humming it.
All right, welcome back to Streaming Hub Radio with DJ Djveneto. This is the Party Ride Show, and you got it locked to the #1 online radio station, Streaming Hub Radio. Make sure you go get the Streaming Hub Radio app. Make sure you subscribe to the Streaming Hub Radio YouTube channel. All right, so we have VEND Miami with us live in studio. VEND Miami, what's up?
Well,
are you guys tired? You tired for that? Yeah, we can't.
Good man.
30 minutes more, no? Maybe an hour. What you say? Or 30?
We're here.
I guess to continue, you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, ultimately, we all got together and decided that Goody was going to launch their eyelash line, their eyelashes collection, and at this time, we all got together. We planned the event, and it was a success the first time around. And then we did it again, and then we decided to make it a quarterly thing. So that's how we came together. And I think just with that, I mean, we all mesh very well. Like, I don't know if when too many women come together, sometimes that can be a little catty, but ultimately I think we're we're very business minded. We respect each other, and we really express.
That's what's really important,
we
is the
respect each other's
respect.
decisions,
Yeah.
and
You know, one of the things I think worked for us a lot is the fact that we all have different highlights. There's each of us, we bring something different to the table, and that's what really helps us a lot, because like Gretchen has her high point, I have my high points, the Goodie Collection, they come with their insight, and we all just work together collectively to create just this fantastic event. And I think that's what helps. I mean, we are all women, and people expect that women, as Gretchen said, we're going to be catty, but no. Like, we come together, we go on the phone on our conference calls, and it's just like ideas after ideas after ideas just rolling in from everyone, and we just bring all our talents together, and that's what we created this beautiful VEND events. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Excited?
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be hectic.
Because we have the party vibe, we have the social vibe, even the aesthetic of the we're in the middle of Brickell, downtown Miami. I mean, it's the look, the feel, the drinks, the food, and then you get to shop. That's the next thing is that I find, like, a lot of times, have you guys been to the mall lately?
Boring.
Like, you can't find anything.
Hold on a second. I want to pick up everyone who got it locked on YouTube.
Yes.
Big up the
and Sasha. Yes, Sasha.
We're missing all the comments. Big up. Very sweet.
Yes. Good evening. Big up Sasha.
Marlene Fraser.
Auntie Marlene.
I see Kareem.
Thank you. We appreciate love.
Yes, thank you.
For real, the support is real. The love is real.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, I feel like I want to play this song for Gretchen and Katie before we go further.
What song?
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice.
Let it out. Let it go. I don't want no one way. Let it out. Make that thing go.
Djveneto.
Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Just a little more. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Just a little more. Make it go fast, but not too much. Sip like from a sippy cup. Work your way down back to the top. Me make me draw them clap. I'm a queen. Bend down low by your knees. I got the thinking all of the time. If your mind then this love can't go decline. My arms are open wide. Make it go boom boom. Make a thing go. Tick. I don't want no one way. Let it out. Make that thing go. Tick. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Just a little more. Put your back in it. Put your back in it. Put your back in it.
Real hot girl. I'm thick, and your face where I wanna sit. Betty, hope you still breathing after this. Make him sweat, get up on the dick and make a mess. In his face with my on his chest, he a seat. Barely ever heard the speak. I don't give a fuck if me and your mama never meet. I'm rude. I don't give a fuck about dude. You must be the shit if I really claim you.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, man, I had to play that for Gretchen and Katie. Was that your favorite too, Tay?
No, but
was it Carrie's favorite? The album.
That's not my favorite.
Oh, don't judge me, This just
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. It's natural.
And I love soca. So from
you love soca?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna play a soca song for you before.
And for Carrie.
We're so happy Carnival is coming back. You have no idea.
Oh my God, we cannot wait. Grenada Carnival.
Grenada.
Yeah. I heard that their carnival is lit.
It's coming.
So Carrie, you will unleash some carnival costumes, right? Or tell me what is a plan for carnival?
For carnival, we have accessories.
Yeah,
we have the body jewels, the tights, the colored lashes, the crazy lashes, like whatever you need.
You guys had done a Monday wear, didn't you?
Yeah,
That
we
was
did a
really-
Monday
that was-
wear.
I remember that.
That's how we launched.
Juve wear, absolutely. We did a whole Juve wear. Like it's actually gonna, evolve into something a little bit more
Okay.
than
Okay.
just the accessories.
The first event I did for you guys as a DJ, it was the theme was carnival.
Yes, it was.
So and mimosa.
It was
Remember
so
that?
mimosa. Yes.
That was lit.
It was so mimosa. And the concept behind that was
Miami Carnival
was
coming up.
Yes, right. So
I
we were like,
remember-
what can we do? And Miami Carnival is a big thing here, so we just figured we would just theme it our own.
And our nipple
around that.
covers, our nipple jewels always sell out.
Okay,
We don't
ladies.
keep them.
Okay, so yeah, man, I remember that event. After the event, we have people dance. We had people dancing, and
it was a vibe.
it was a vibe. It was
Yeah.
a vibe. It was a vibe. Okay, so tell the listeners how the pandemic, COVID affected your business. Maybe Gretchen want to go first.
Listen, non-existent. I won't even hide and talk. I mean, as a makeup artist, you work in very close proximity to people, and I don't know about y'all, but it was like bird box outside for me. Like it was just like you step outside and you're dead, like literally. But at that time, I think I want to say within probably like about 3-4 months, I think people kind of learned how to protect themselves a little bit better. And I was very cautious, but business just slowly built back up. So you just have to evolve and just ride it out. I mean, I think for most of us, things just really, really were dead and flat. And as we learned to adapt, businesses started to resurface because listen, we just have to for us to thrive, we have to adapt. And I think that's what we did. Everyone just started taking precautions and going back out there and doing it as safe as possible. So.
Yeah. For us, we kind of got a different clientele for people who normally wear extensions because they couldn't get the extensions. So the strip was their friend. But yeah, it was slow, but we pivoted. We introduced other things, hair, more loungewear.
Okay.
Because people not really going out. So at that time, so you want to make sure people were comfortable in your home and look cute.
Yeah.
Because you don't got to be frumpy at home. You know what I mean?
No,
you want to be, you still want to be cute. So
Still want to be cute. You cannot be frumpy.
Yeah,
I feel like the pandemic really made us think outside the box, which is really important for entrepreneurs. You got to change. You got to pivot. You got to grow. I feel like it was a good thing. I really wouldn't say it affected it. I would say how it changed the business a bit to to prosper. But I feel like it actually moved us into a different direction, a better direction, because brick and mortar is kind of dead right now. I mean, people are shopping online, everything is digital. Like you gotta, if you're not thinking tech, I mean, you better catch up because that's where it's at right now. Everything is digital. So
Well, for me, I had a different approach. I don't know about nobody else, but me, they feel like the world that I got in. Like, I was like, all right, take yours.
I mean, that's like,
I was like, I was in isolation. I self-isolated. No, seriously though. I mean, for me, honestly, I didn't know what to expect like everybody else. But it frightened. So like, I kind of slowed down from my full-time job and I slowed down from Gedak. And I did that because I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know what tomorrow was going to bring. I didn't want to like continue spending money on inventory and not having, because I'm thinking maybe the customers are going to lose their jobs. They're not going to be able to support me. So I was just like all over the place in my thoughts. That was for the first 6 months of the pandemic, to be quite honest with you, because as I said, I just didn't know. And I didn't want to pump my money into selling clothing and people weren't going anywhere. Where are we going? We're going to the mailbox.
I remember shipping too. You remember they were holding packages like from overseas.
Exactly. So I mean, I for one wasn't going anywhere. So I guess after maybe maybe about September is when I really decided, you know what, Katie, like enough is enough. You got to get back out there. You can't live your life like this. When I understood the virus a little bit more, when I understood the impact it had on my business, you know, it was an eye opener for me, to be honest with you. And you know, as I said, after September, I started to increase my inventory. I started to do a lot of sales, flush out the old stuff that I had, and starting to bring more stuff in. And you know, it picked up. It definitely picked up. And as Carrie said, you know, it was a time that we had to look deep within ourselves and our businesses and figure out how we're gonna make it to the next level, what we're gonna do differently. Because if another big catastrophe or pandemic come, like I'm ready, like let's go. Because now I know that I can't let fear, like this pandemic just taught me that you cannot let fear control your life.
Yeah.
Stop, you know what I mean? So I'm
remember
in a better position to deal with something if it should happen now.
Yeah, and you know, listening to Katie talk, I'm even remembering now, like in my industry, like people weren't going anywhere. Probably the only business I probably had were those women that wanted to get married, and the pandemic never did stop the marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like those women, like artists, are you willing to risk your life for me to get married? And I think that's what it was. Like there were some people, you know, that planned weddings and stuff, and COVID kind of, you know, they wanted to have a big wedding, and if it was more than a certain amount of people, you weren't allowed to have it. And I got a lot of brides that were just like, listen, may I get married by the hook or the crook? You know, so not stop this. and those were that was the business I was getting. So for me, when I wanted to launch my makeup line for a long time, and I just said, my God, like nobody wearing makeup now, like you know, you're wearing a mask. Are we gonna wear a mask forever? How is that lipstick line gonna do? Because you know, and so. Like I said, I still decided that, you know what, I just don't see this lasting forever. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I also had to take that leap of faith as well. And, you know, I feel like it's doing really, really well.
Yeah. Okay. And we had to take the leap to reintroducing our pop-ups again, because like after the pandemic, to do the first one, and then we see numbers going up when we're trying to plan 2 months out. We're like, oh man, like, do we want to put our patrons at risk? Do we want to put our vendors at risk? You know, so those were definitely some concerns. We pushed some back.
Yeah,
actually.
There were probably one or two that we actually planned, and we decided not to do it because we just didn't want to put anybody at risk. We wanted to be socially responsible in that aspect.
So during the pandemic, how many pop-up?
We did none.
We didn't do any.
Zero.
Okay.
We did.
Never go outside.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant at the time too. So it was just quiet. It was crickets.
And even when we started to see like other people do it, we were just like, wow, like
they're brave.
Yeah. We were really conscious of it and said that we really wanted to eat. Right. We didn't want to, because
when we started back after the pandemic on our first pop-up shop, we were very socially responsible. Yeah. We enforced the masks. We had sanitizer stations.
All of that. I remember. Yeah, man. Me I run with the temperature checker, scanning everybody.
Yeah,
have a backup plan for go home if your temperature over 98 or whatever, 98.7, right? Because we just really didn't want to put anybody at risk.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
As promised, I queue up a soca song for you.
Oh,
I'm gonna go into some soca vibes right now for a little bit. You know, we do it right here on Streaminn Hub Radio.
Yes.
All right.
Keep it locked.
You got it locked to Djveneto Party Right Show.
I go drink water and mind my business. People man, I'm looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen, I have my own king. Have some of them that stalk the most, like they know it all. Ask them how they get their Gucci purse. I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business.
Twist your waist like fine and hold it.
Drink water and mind my business.
Wine and roll it, twist your waist like wine and hold it. Bubble and roll it, my
and show off yourself. Good on and good on and good on and bend. Good on and good on and good on and bend. Jump on a straight and wine for a friend. Good on and 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 bend. Good on and good on and good on and bend. Jump on a straight and wine for a friend. Good on and good on and kick them shoes off. Down on the ground, knees bruise off. Marshman them, girl, you is a boss. Too hot, cool off. You broke this, too loud. Girl, you're full of party sauce. IG, you always trend. Perfect, girl, you always trend. No problem, so as long as you call my name, then I will.
Keep it locked to Streaminn Hub Radio.
Oh, and as long as I'm on a flight, then I will dance up. No time for no anger. I'm smiling with the hands up. Hey, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Cause I ever happy. Yeah, stress over. No, vex over. No, stress over. No, nothing can get to me. Fret for no, regret for no, upset for no, nothing can get to me. Problems, I don't have no problems. And yes, to that my face, I let the Almighty solve them. Life to switch back, I can't complain.
Push back on the bamboo, right? Push back, baby. Push back on the bamboo, baby. Take bamboo, gal. Take bamboo, ride it, gal. 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 You know it's carnival.
Tell you something, this is a selector that the ladies are crying for. Djveneto. All the girls are twerking and shaking, and they hear that you're going to be playing at the event. You know? Them at the door longing out them tongue. They waited on the selector. So Djveneto, I want you to play one song now and make every girl get mad.
Give me a me. Super you, yeah.
Djveneto.
Push back on the bamboo, baby. Push back, baby. Push back on the bamboo, right? Push back, baby. Push back on the bamboo, baby. Take bamboo, gal. Take bamboo, ride it, gal. 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 Hey, gal, you know it's carnival. Bamboo man, but give me some jam. Truck man, why you driving so fast? So bamboo sharing like Xynofarm. Water spraying all in the band. Cause I can't like fighting for land.
All right, welcome back to the Djveneto Party Ride Show right here on Streaminn Hub Radio. We have VEND Miami with us live tonight in the studio. All right, I have a question for you guys. All right, so if you could give your younger self advice, what would it be?
That's a great question.
Very good.
I would say, don't listen to others. I mean, two things. Don't listen to others, only because, you know, when you have a vision or, you know, like you have a thought or idea, like no one else sees that vision, right? So a lot of people will project, you know, their experiences or their thoughts, their feelings, and sometimes kind of derail you from what you really want to do. So honestly, I would just stay focused on what you're going to do. Also, they have different experiences, like just, you know, when we were talking about our parents, you know, I know a lot of people have been working in, you know, 9 to 5 their whole life. So, you know, they could never imagine starting something from scratch. But I would just say definitely, you know, don't listen to others. Just focus on what you're doing and put in that work ethic.
Well, for me, I would say I would definitely tell my old self to live your life. Like, live your life without regrets. Do what makes you happy. Whatever it is, do what makes you happy. Because I always remember my grandmother telling me, time and tide waits for no man.
That's right.
And, you know, now where I am in life, looking back, there's a lot of things that I know that I could have done differently and I didn't. And now it's like the time, like I lost so much time concentrating on things that I probably shouldn't have. And, you know, I had people around me telling me, hey, stay focused, get over here. But you know, it's just like you just want the own thing. And now I'm looking back and I'm like, man, you know, I should have just lived my life like and do the right thing. So definitely live your life with no regrets, but just
Time is like the most valuable asset. There's nothing more
cannot get
valuable
back
than time. There's nothing more valuable than that.
Yeah, definitely.
How about you, Shantae? For me, I would tell my younger self, monetize on your hobbies, okay?
Yep.
Because my friends listening, they can tell you 4 years old, 5 years old, I was doing hair on my dolls. My
Right.
dolls always had the best hairstyles. I would use the radiator. I was so creative. Even with lashes, I've been wearing lashes before it was a thing, you know,
Right.
where everybody's like, oh, you go to the Chinese people? Yeah. Like I was doing it, you know? So I would just listen to myself. And that's why sometimes I know I get on you guys' nerves, but like I like to follow my mind, right? And it's like, you know, when I feel strongly about something, it's like I see it, but I want everybody else on board. I'm like, guys, we need to do this, you know? And I feel like trust myself more, you know? I would definitely trust myself more because like Carrie said, like your parents, you know, they tend to project, right? They tell you to work this job, you know, worry about retirement and, you know, all of these things. When, you know, trial and error, you learn there's other ways to get to the bag too, you know?
Okay, we have about maybe about 3 minutes to go.
Okay.
All right, so Gretchen, real fast.
All right. Well, I mean, same. I think piggybacking off what Shantae said. I mean, just you know, we came from a generation where our parents, you know, it was, you know, we grew up in the islands, or most of us came here for school, get your education, you know, get your career together, and just you know, whether you decide to make a career of it here in corporate America or go back home and start a family business or whatever the case may be. But, you know, really, if there's something else that you desire, you know, we live in a world now where, people are doing what the hell they want to do and making money doing it. You know what I mean? So I would say, listen, there's nothing wrong with getting education. Go for it. There's nothing wrong with working in corporate America. But if there is something that you want to do, go for it. You know what I mean? It's everything starts from the ground and you build it up. It starts small. And I think ultimately what we are doing, especially with VEND coming up, is, you know, some of the vendors that are going to be there this is their first time. They're launching.
Speaking about VEND, I want to recap on VEND.
Yeah, we can absolutely.
You can just go straight into that.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So ultimately, like we were saying, you know, we have like new entrepreneurs birthing their business, and VEND is going to be the place that they're going to be birthing and launching their business. And we encourage, like I said, other businesses on April 9th. We're having VEND, and it's a social networking event, the ultimate shopping experience where you'll be able to come down to Brickell City Center. We're having the location is the Social Hub. It's a selfie museum that is just lit. It's a really, really nice creative space. And, you know, come out, shop, network, socialize, have a few drinks, have some good food, meet people, and have a good time. You know, make a day out of it. Ladies, get dressed up. Guys, put on your best fits and stuff and your best gears and come down to Brickell on the 9th. It's from 2 to 8. It's going to be good. And yeah.
Okay. Live entertainment as well.
Yeah, we're going to have live entertainment as well. Now, we want to leave some elements of surprise with the food and the entertainment we're going to have. But definitely you won't be disappointed. Like I said, we've put together a unique set of entrepreneurs. So you'll have a wide selection and array of things to shop, to see, to shop from, to experience. And not just, you know, buying tangible products. We have, you know, people that offer services as well. So we're talking about, you know, med spas, business development people, real estate people, just name it. So
all right, 50 seconds to go. Yep. Recap. Let me know the a vendor can sign up for VEND Miami.
All right, quick. So really quickly, to go to @VEND Events on Instagram, click the link in the bio. There is a menu. Go to the menu and click on the registration form if you are a business owner, and that means you offer a product or a service or you're launching your business, you want to showcase your brand, fill out the registration application. We do have certain categories filled already, but some are still open. So if for any reason you're not picked or selected this time around, listen, it's always good to be in our network. We'll consider you the next time around.
Okay. All right, guys. So that is it for this week's show. Keep it locked to Streaminn Hub Radio. Until next week. See you.
Michelle Montano, Dexter Dax, Tesla Band, Spice,
And Ding Dong Raver.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th.